3, 2, 1.
I am Keona Faison. I'm 26 years old. I am first bomb ass mom. Shout out to all the bomb ass moms out there. I'm hella creative. I love painting. I love anything to do with music and fashion. My career, I am a bomb dental assistant because I love smiling. I love making everybody else smile. It changes my heart and it blows my mind to see older women who come in not being able to eat or not really being able to smile. Even it has no ages, even from emergency car accidents, from guys and having gunshot wounds. Like, I love helping people gain their smile back. Growing up in Glenarden, I was in the house with my mom and my aunts, and so I lived with my cousins. One of my oldest cousins, since the age of 4, he used to make me touch him and do things that I was very uncomfortable with. The household, we were very close, and I was very scared to say something at such a young age. So it happened from 4 to 6 years old. By the time I went to elementary school, there was a skit that portrayed any type of sexual things happening within a family, whether it's within the school or in your own family. And at the end of the skit in the auditorium, they asked any kids if they ever been through anything like that. And I raised my hand. My mother, rest in peace to her, she's not here. She pretty much got upset and was like, "You're gonna get CPS taken away from me. Why didn't you tell me? And why did you tell the school?" And not more so upset that it even happened. I was just so young. So basically, we had a big group in my mom's house, and it was a lot of denial, so nothing happened from there. After I was even talking to family members, other family members were saying it happened to them as well. So it definitely set them free as well because they thought it was only them. So I'm just happy that I actually got the bravery to have a voice. It definitely didn't come as quick as I wanted it to, or, you know, when my mom was still living and, you know, when I really had the bravery, but I'm just doing the recovery now. I did confront the person and, of course, denies and disrespect, but I have to heal it in my own time. I can't expect somebody to just, I can't expect anybody to just take responsibility for their actions. With God, I had a rocky relationship after losing my mother because I definitely did not think those was I definitely did not think that was the rules of life. Like losing a parent, it was just at 18, it was just really shocking. Like, I was kind of mad at God. I didn't have any answers. I didn't understand what happened to me. And, you know, and it made me not like God for a while. Like, and not that I fell into loving the devil or anything, but we just was not close at all. And I regret that moment and that period drastically because I definitely God definitely deserves more glory than that. Like, He has saved me in my deepest times with me losing my mother, and dealing with my mom was just really hard, and her death really came unexpected. Like, I just know she went to the hospital one day, and then next thing you know, I got a call from my grandmother saying that the doctor said everybody needs to come up there. And when I heard the news, I was ready to leave immediately. Like, I did not want to stay there. I thought my grandma, no, I'm gone. But she was just like, your mom will want you to be here. So I definitely stayed to my mom's last moments. Held her hand. And that was really, growing up with my mom, and just my mom, and her being a single mom, I definitely seen her work hard. I looked up to her, and she was definitely a beautiful soul inside and out. Always dancing, always loving on me, and I always loved her. And we are definitely close. My mom and our relationship got rocky during her separation and divorce, and it was very sticky. Um, she took me and moved to Greenbelt. We moved from Waldorf, Maryland, and it was really hard for my mom. She would just want to sleep all the time. She would not go to work, and it altered our relationship drastically. She took pills so hard. She took Lunesta so hard. It had her sleepwalking for 3 days. She called me on a Monday. I'll never forget. I'm in Spanish class. She like, Keona, what day is it? And I tell her that it's Monday. She thought it was Wednesday. And she went to the hospital immediately, but I actually went home immediately just to check on her. She was like, was I responding? And I was saying, you were saying and you know, I was giving you water and walking into your bed, but my mom was a complete zombie. It even got to the point where we were working on trust. Me being a teenager in high school, like, she was like, Kiana, I want you to tell me everything, you know, and trust me, and, you know, and I'm going to trust you. So the fact that my mom would lie and say she went to work and she didn't, and I would get eviction notices, like, depression really killed my mom. And it's really sick. I really seen her go downhill. I would put sticks in front of her tires on purpose when I go to school. And so when I come home and say how was work, I would hear her lie and see that the sticks aren't broken. And I would come to my mom so hard. One day I was like, Mom, how are you gonna ask me of this trust situation and I can't trust you? You're lying. My mom came to my door in 10 minutes and went to work. Like, it's almost like I had to be with my mom. I had to wake my mom up. I had to get her food. I had to really take care of my mom. Full body massages, you name it. Like, I really invested in my mom. And it really made me grind harder with film. I'm happy that I took all my sadness and everything that was going on with my mom out on film, and that granted me first place at PSA with the Burke Film Festival. It got me a Howard University externship, and with PBS and HUT being right next to HUR. And it was just really a blessing to kind of get that escape. Film has always been my escape. Like, it's crazy. I would just edit in school for hours, like, not come home. Like, it just really made me become an adult. I didn't, not even the time before that did I have a woman example because of the line and, you know, her depression. I really didn't have an example. I just pretty much knew how to clean and take care of kids because of my beautiful twin little sisters. And I'm just glad that I was able to learn from her situation. knowing that depression kills and that it is hereditary, I definitely try to make sure I get out of it as quick as possible because I know how far it can go. And it's pretty scary being a person where depression is hereditary and you're scared for your kids, but sometimes you just really gotta just pray and hold on and just provide your kids with whatever resources they need, and just always do mental check-ins, like, have them write to you, or you can always just have them express it to somebody they are comfortable with, and there's always a way to tap into kids. And definitely when your kids tell you uncomfortable information, be there for them, be happy that they even told you, and it's definitely going to be hard at first. Like, us women are reactionaries, and it's normal, but be there for your children and try to go behind closed doors with your anger. It's easier said than done. In my relationships, I would go for bad boys, the boys in alternative schools, the boys who are barely graduating, the boys I have to pour my everything into and be the cookie to the Lucius, or the motherfucking, the Harley to the Joker. And that's currently where me and my boyfriend are right now. Not to give y'all too much, but we both know that, we deal with mental issues, whether it's depression, PTSD, anxiety, and I have been his doctor, he has been mine, and he has been wonderful. And that's somebody that anybody should want to really get comfortable with. Like, always find a partner that loves you for you, that you can always be yourself, and that you could talk to about anything, and always pray with your partner, because if you don't, there's really nothing to talk about, really, because there's no structure, there's nothing that keep you guys together. This finding journey has been really amazing. It feels really good to just pour out things that I've never felt comfortable talking about, and it's also therapy for myself. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for supporting Black Maverick Entertainment. It is wholeheartedly appreciated. It's only up from here.